The following high-definition audio-video content contains HC2K Technolock encoding. Technolock is an imperceivable hypnotic digital video signal that has been subliminally embedded to program the viewers with positive thoughts and affirmations.
InfoChammel. All the time. All the time. I'm Fred Ferner. Welcome aboard.
InfoChammel is a name you're probably not familiar with, but you should be. It's the only network that can offer you high-definition, HD quality 4,000 decibels of luminosity volumes that are directly implanted into your neural network in the brain while delivering crisp fallopian frequencies that will not only positively vibrate your spirit but increase your ki and chakra and radiate brilliance that will make you a more positive and better person. I consider the day I found InfoChammel to be my true birth. That is when I really entered existence. In the words of JFK, ask not what your channel can do for you, ask what you can do for InfoChammel. Founded by the legend who invented HD toilet paper, Fred Ferner, also known as Fuckmaster Flex, InfoChammel aims to bring you everything a sentient being could possibly ever need and injects it right into your brain via Technolock technology. That's right, the same technology that powered the Starship Enterprise is being used by InfoChammel right now. This isn't science fiction, this is science diction because it is shoving its dick in everything we thought we understood about broadcasting networks. InfoChammel just has everything. For me, the straw that broke the Chammel's back with other networks is it didn't offer me both entertainment, facts, exercises, or jobs. This has all of it and so much more. For example, I found my dream job while watching the Job Outlook segment of InfoChammel. I saw a statue basketball team was in need of a head coach, and I had been training my whole life for just that position. Usually I was training statues in my backyard at basketball just for fun, and we weren't even that good, but this team was trying to be competitive, and I was very familiar. I actually specialized in Flemish and French statues, so I knew I was right for the job, and I played basketball a little bit. My specialty happened to be on the bench, so I knew the offense I could deliver to this team would be high intensity and explosive, and you know what? Thanks to InfoChammel showing me this opportunity, I not only got the position, I am also happy to announce that our statue basketball team, the Hoop Dunkers, is fucking rock solid. Don't just take my word for it. Here's a testimonial from another very satisfied InfoChammel consumer who recently made the switch to InfoChammel.
As a professional horse wrestler, I was having a lot of troubles looking for work, finding jobs, and maintaining my tight schedule. But thankfully I found an experienced seahorse, and now my underwater shows are all the rage.
InfoChammel also offers some of the best in entertainment and cutting-edge pioneers of visual entertainment, says Barnes & Noble, New York Times, Vice Times. It also has one of my favorite shows, Omega Neutron Star Explosion, Galactic Cosmos Battles, Artificial Computers Stolen by Men in Black Government Raiders, or TIM for short. It's a story of two scientists who steal an artificial intelligence and are then hunted, and the only way they can survive is by powering themselves and their van through jam units. Let's watch some clips from my favorite show.
Hang on, gentlemen. 15 seconds till GTFO.
Sam and Tim, we just did this!
Wow, wasn't that exciting? And to think that InfoChammel beamed that high-quality high-quality definition entertainment right to my brain. Thanks, InfoChammel. It doesn't matter how you find InfoChammel as long as you make the switch. Here, listen to this man's story of how he found InfoChammel.
I was digging deep in the Arctic Circle looking for gold when all of a sudden I discovered a magic trinket. After warming it in my hands, the image of Fred Ferner came to me in a dream. He gave me a nice body massage while informing me of the magic that is the InfoChammel. The only channel I've ever wanted, needed, and never knew I had.
Wow, what a story. A riveting tale. Thank you, testimonial man. So you've heard it here about InfoChammel. The only thing you'll ever need. So make the switch to InfoChammel and take that hunk of shit television piece of shit and fuck it real good and go to InfoChammel. Your body craves InfoChammel. You need it to quantumly lubricate your smegma aura. It's the only way. This is ethereal serenity at its finest. But don't just take my word for it. Listen to Tina Turner when she says, "Big wheel keep on fernin." Instead of turning, I replaced it with Ferner's last name and made it a verb. So just, you're gonna like InfoChammel. You need it on a physical, spiritual, and corporeal level. So go for InfoChammel. That's it. Toodaloo. This is a really...
Oh, that's an advanced table.
Yeah, I was just about to say,
Yeah,
this table
cost a lot.
is designed by the
Holy
fucking Federation in space.
It has like handles too. Just imagine all the fucking cool ab exercises you could do on that. Why is he squeezing her in there? Oh yeah, let's tuck your belly in there real tight, so you don't slip off the table. Oh, okay, let's choke her.
Just a quick
Autoerotic
snag.
asphyxiation. Oh god, that looks scary. Oh my, fuck, that's just. Oh, that hurt to see.
Yeah. Are you feeling better now? Is that back pain gone? Paralysis set in yet?
Hey, let me unsqueeze you. She looks in so much pain. Oh yeah, that did it.
Oh god, I feel so much better.
Oh, next I'm gonna hack your knees.
A little lax on your reflexes. You can't feel anything from the neck down now. It's like she's just been shot or finished giving childbirth.
They couldn't just put a pillow under her knees. They really need a mechanized system for that. Oh, thank God she can move. Oh God, the fucking camera though.
This lady's coming in. I heard you were breaking some necks in here. I want to see.
So many people here too.
Yeah, the guy in the background taking notes. Oh, so for snapping the neck, I just need to put a towel, place it under the chin, strangle
Yeah.
it, and then yank.
That's how you kill them. He has special tables for like every move.
Yeah, he's very well funded. I hear he does chiropractics on the Millennium Falcon. Decompressed her. Also known on the street as breaking the neck. This is gonna hurt.
yeah, it'll be better once you're dead.
You won't feel anything. Fix your back pain right up. You're gonna get right into the ass cheekbone.
Into her paraspinal muscles in her lumbar spine and also down in her sacroiliac joints here. It's very painful.
I like the picture in the back there, the woman. You see that? Behind the
Oh yeah.
per left.
Yeah, I saw. I'm pretty sure that's just like a female model that he admires, and he just pulls off a story like, "Yeah, it's Danica Patrick. I fixed her back once."
That's Charlize Theron. She was injured on the set of Mad Max, and I fixed her up.
Her back was split in 4 places, and I rebuilt it from the ground up.
Wrongly, mind you, but still.
You'll never see it in another movie, but I did
I
it.
think the woman is just paralyzed for real now. And she's just gasping out air, like, Stephen Hawking. Just a little tap on the butt.
Here it is.
What the fuck?
He just got this from his toolkit.
Okay. Wow.
The ass cheek massage, very aggressive. Fix the back
That
pain
is-
right up.
Just an ass cheek massager.
That's just his power drill that he like enhanced a little bit to make it more painful.
Yeah, no, he just put a sponge on it.
She's like crying. You can hear her shouting.
Yeah. Oh my god.
The people outside, like in the waiting room, have to be terrified. What the fuck is going on? Oh, it's just Dr. Rivers over there killing another patient with his power tools.
Hey,
I know.
she's grunting.
It sounds like a wild boar has just been hit by a fucking elephant rifle.
Yeah, she sounds like a speared pig.
Everything he says is just very painful. Here's my cement mixer.
What the fuck? Just an anvil. Don't mind me, ma'am.
When you're in a sustained biomechanical position for a period of time, you start to
My
lose
god.
fibrotic.
Oh,
I thought like chiropractors were always frauds, but I didn't know it was this bad.
yeah, this is like...
This is actually a step below bleeding with leeches. I don't think leeches would hurt this much. How is this not a crime?
I have no idea. Like, it's almost like he just went into his kid's toy box and just said, you know what, I think I can make someone really hurt with these.
Yeah, that does look like a fucking, like, steering wheel for a toy car. No, I'm serious, how is this not a crime?
I have no idea.
How is this not a fucking felony, what he's doing right now? That thing is plugged in, too, that actually... What does it do? Oh, it's another vibrator.
It's probably injecting poison into her.
Probably there's deadly radiation. It's frying her insides. She's long dead, that's why she's not complaining anymore. She's just massaging this corpse.
Giving fucking anatomical advice. Oh, you know, from the acromion process next to the, anus, we gotta get right in there. Really, that deep tissue
You're gonna
tension.
put those proton inhibitors? What is he even going on about? I cannot listen to him. He's talking like this, you know.
It sounds like Elmer Fudd has a sinus infection.
He just went in right down the crack. He just cannot get enough of it. He hasn't massaged any place besides the fucking butt either. Not the arms or the neck. He didn't give a shit about her neck past that initial tug there.
Well, you must be...
Initially immobilizing her, rendering her just incapable of defending herself.
Jesus, you must not know anything about anatomy. All of your processes, all of your nerves are gathered in your ass, so he knows what he's doing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I like how he's also wearing these clinical, like, operation garments. Like he's performing this fucking sterile duty with fucking... Oh, God! Oh my God, what is it gonna poke out her eyes now? Like, oh, this is gonna hurt a little bit. Once you're bending over, is this gonna go inside of her?
I don't think she can actually stand up straight anymore.
This is her life
She
now.
probably just came here with, like, wrist problems.
She's just ready.
She just accepted it.
This is just a fucking pervert. Just put this practice. Okay, no, I'm just gonna grab your boobs and push my groin into your butt.
Don't
Just breathe.
It's all part of anatomy.
That's the difference. It's not my penis. It's your muscles.
They're tightening up.
You have to relax. He just made her stand up. Oh God. Oh my God. Okay, now put this to your temple and execute. This is like a scene from fucking No Country for Old Men.
This is like an ISIS video. You release the kinesiology books or this woman gets it.
Oh my God. This is injecting her with a fucking GPS tracker.
There's a fencing response there. Her arm shot up.
Yeah, fucking brain damage. Oh, just the butt, because you can't leave that alone. Yep, there you go. He's like shooting thumbtacks into her. What is a fucking nail gun? Oh, don't worry. We're gonna fix your spine. Oh yes, now you only have mobility in your neck. Good, it's working. Can you still stand up? Oh God, that's not right.
Will your insurance cover this wheelchair I already brought you?
What is
Now
that
she's lying.
picture in the back?
She's lying to him. Is it less painful? Oh yeah, it's so much better. Please, I'm good now. You fixed it. Just get me out of here.
Your Houston chiropractor and Anna Marie coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas. See you next time.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Blaster McMassive, baby!
Well, he's certainly not average.
No, that man's fuck. Wait, did he just hit that man? What's up,
Just
fuck
stuck
boy?
him in the
Bam!
balls.
Yeah, just fucking nut tapped him real quick.
I don't think you even noticed. Is this a silver ant or is he
No,
Blaster McMassive?
Dude, this is Blaster McMassive. He's a real asshole. He enters the stage by hurting the audience. Yeah, you paid for this? I'm sorry to hear that. Hit right in the nuts. Who is this retired porn star caveman in the suit?
It's Tim Minchin,
Who's Tim Minchin?
pianist. Just
No.
Google him, you'll see he looks a lot like him.
Well, Blaster's about to eat him.
Blaster's about to nut tap him.
Gonna jerk him off real quick. He's scared. He's like, fuck, get Blaster out of here.
Yes, looks like in a fucking ISIS video. Oh wow, shit, I better read the script.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, nice.
Ant-Man's
This is what we've
estranged
been waiting
brother.
for. Oh, this is like this when Spider-Man first came up with his costume and entered pro wrestling.
I wonder where the man who got slapped in the nuts is. He's probably in the bathroom puking.
There's actually no children in the audience. That's
Well,
a
yeah,
first.
This is for the adults, bro. Silver Ant doesn't fuck around. Blaster came in here and assaulted a man.
A big boy league.
Oh, he's going in! That woman over there, fuck, my leg's pinned.
Into the second row.
Yeah!
Oh
Woo!
God!
Teabag him, make him suck your dick. Make him suck your dick. Finish him off with the blowjob.
It's just not gonna happen. Not with Big Blaster.
Why is the commentator so somber when Ant's getting beat up? He's like, oh, he's gonna need to shift gears. This
That's
isn't what I
not
wanted
gonna
to see.
happen. Not with Big Blaster in there.
It's like it's his son, or it's like a really climactic battle, like where they zoom in on like the guy in the movie, and he's like, shit, it's not looking good.
It's more like they're commentating chess. I hope he has something in his Silver Ant utility belt. Okay.
Oh wow.
Silver Ant just picked him up
But
and put him down, but it
that
was
looked more
just
like a
enough
sex
to win.
position from the Kama Sutra. That looked really sensual. He just sat there with him between his legs and caressed his chest.
Why did the ref just like knock off balance? Oh fuck, it was an earthquake.
They're acting like these are Hulk claps.
That one registered on the Richter.
Oh, so much force.
Why?
Who is that giant in the back?
That's the next wrestler. Captain Sushi Chef. Damn, when Blaster wakes up, he's gonna go beat up the man whose nuts he hit in the way in.
You're to blame for this. I exerted all my energy on you before the fight. I don't know.
Why is there a Wookiee there?
Oh, camouflage, bro. No one can see him right now.
A fucking Ewok, a man.
Oh shit, it's Zed! Oh, never mind.
No, that's not Zed.
Wait, it is
that's
Zed.
It's Darth Maul. Holy
No
shit.
Shredder from... Wow. This is high production.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I don't
Values.
understand why there's like vape clouds there or anything, but who cares?
Damn.
It's the Power Rangers.
Oh, wow.
What the fuck?
That is cool.
This is cool as fuck, bro. It's like Doom concept wrestling.
Mexico... Why? If you're gonna do this much fantasy, why not just say we're from hell? So they're a team, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm pretty.
right.
Actually, I'm pretty sure this is the
No?
band of Slipknot. I mean, that's such a normal team except for the Bush. Like, why have that?
I don't know what bush you're talking about. That guy's completely invisible. I only see two people there. Isn't this kind of unfair? 3 versus 2?
I'm pretty sure these are all just brothers, and they're like, all right, guys, I'll join your team, but I'm bringing my ghillie suit. Whatever, Harold, go for it. This guy's just waiting. Please
Just-
put it in
yeah.
me.
Wow, there was like a girlfriend just waiting for her first time anal.
Oh, he's got him in the pretzel.
Oh no. The shrub. You have to be pissed off for it if you're anyone sitting behind him. Just fucking hedge blocking your view like maze. What is he even gonna fucking do? Like work up their allergies? How can he wrestle in that suit?
I can't imagine what his thought process was. Like, all right, I need to be really badass. I've got the perfect idea. I'll be a Bush.
They have to resort to Electro Fireman's carry, rolls through there.
Well, I like how this man's putting a name to every move. The Electro Fireman's carry is what he called that one.
Yeah. It must be fun to come up with the names.
Yeah, it really must. They're just so nonsensical. Oh, the submarine broccoli slash. Bring me RoboCop over there in the bush. Let him duke it out. No, fuck you. I want the bush. No, the
Yeah.
bush.
The bush? Yeah, the
why is-
because like no one sees me. I'm just shrubbery.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, look at the... Oh my. Wow. Dark Souls.
The Hand Holder Express. He couldn't even think of a name for that one.
Yeah, what did he just see?
This is fucking Beautiful Joe over here. Oh, he's
Yeah,
hurt
his name is Arrow Star.
Oh, he's hurt himself. I think he pulled a muscle. Oh, fuck! Oh, you've angered him now!
Oh no.
It's the sentient spinach monster! Oh
boy.
shit. He reminds me of like a house elf from Harry Potter. Like he was covered in kale. Oh, is he like a thorn bush? Is that his thing? Like it hurts to hit him?
Thornmail armor.
Oh shit!
That guy got dusted off.
Again, you never know what you're gonna get out of the vigilante swamp monster.
Oh, he actually is.
Oh, yeah.
He's called the swamp monster.
The vigilante swamp monster.
Batman's arch nemesis.
That's an odd detail. His parent shrubs were killed.
And now he hunts
Dedicated.
down crime.
Yeah. He was scared of shrubs, so he called himself the swamp monster. I don't know. This guy looks like a Marlboro package.
That blue Power Ranger in the back is still winded after his acrobatics display.
The red one really likes getting pounded. He always just presents himself. Like, no, don't intervene. I want him to do this. Look at his face. Like, no, no, ref. Don't tell him to stop. No, I want it to go on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well,
Don't weep for me. This is what I wanted.
Don't count it down, ref. I like it. No. No, stop. Let him do it.
You're gonna see his pants just start to lift up in a second. And he's gonna have to tap out and take care of business.
That's probably what Swamp Man is there for, just to soak up the fucking cum.
Yeah, he's just a fucking shag carpet to be used.
When I was little, I just used to cum on the carpet.
Really? I remember when I was little, like the first time I was experimenting, I had like this pile of dirty clothes. I just went to town on it and came inside of it, and I was like, ew, I peed in there. And then I was like, ew, it's
you can
white.
do that. I just leaned to the side out of my bed and came on the floor. Carpet. And over time it got really crusty, like I puked on it. So what I did was I just moved the bed over it to hide it. I think one day my mom just had to scrub it clean because one day that stain just disappeared.
Were you just like in your bed, just trying to go to sleep and like, fuck it, I'll jerk off, roll over and come on the floor? That's really what you did?
Pretty much, yeah.
It's fucking awesome. You should have never cleaned it, moved out, and then someone who came in there would have cut the bottom of their feet on it. Like in the ultimate booby trap.
What was that? Did some fucking Amazonian monkey just die?
Oh, give him to this thing of broccoli. Shakes his tits. Yeah, woo!
Swampy?
That's cute. It's like a Pixar character.
Oh, here we go. You want a part of the action.
It's the Bread Expander space station move. Can he get out of this one?
The red one told him about that wrestle. Like, you see that hunk over there? He'll wrestle you real good. Drew Gulak.
He was the guy who fought Mr. Touchdown in the first Chikara that we watched.
Yeah, my bad. For not remembering.
Are you not keeping up with the lore? Come on, man.
I'm afraid not. Which race does the swamp monster represent? What side of the war is he on? Is this just an temporary alliance, or is he just actually on their side?
Who knows? Oh, shit!
Yeah. Arrow Star.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Aerostar's still alive? He doesn't need his oxygen tank yet?
Oh, here comes... I forgot his name.
The lead singer of Under Oath is getting fucked up.
Why do the other
Chuck
two
Taylor.
have, like, animal names, but he decided to go with Arrow Star like a fucking Transformer?
Just he's their leader. Where did that guy come from? Where the fuck did Tony Stark come from?
Ooh.
Oh, shit. Oh, dude, some dude in the background just got hit in the crossfire. Did you see that?
No.
Some guy just ate it hardcore in the back. Aerostar just killed an innocent viewer. There he is, getting up. Oh, never mind. It's part of the crew. They just get abused, too. I can't believe this! This man's taking a piss.
The ref is acting like he's personally responsible. Oh shit, how am I gonna explain this? Oh, there he is, sad, like, oh, isn't anyone gonna touch me?
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let me in your team. I can be referee star. What's up, everybody? It's Critical. I'm going to be teaching you all about carbohydrates, what they are, and how they're used. Now, this is something I've never done before. I've never taught a lesson or anything of that nature, but recently I've been reflecting on all of my college courses and all of the useless knowledge that I have. And it's not really useless, just useless to me. I've completely lost interest in my field, which was exercise physiology and basically anything biology related. So I have a lot of knowledge in that area, but I know I'm never going to use it, so I kind of thought, well, maybe I could pass it on to all of you and it might be useful to you in some way. So I decided to make this lesson about carbohydrates because there's a lot of confusion surrounding them and a lot of conflicting information regarding carbohydrates, so I figured I'd take that shit and turn it into a nicer shit. So here we go. That's my hand right there. It's held my wiener more than a few times. Now, the incredible thing about hands is I can write words with them, like carbs. So carbs are your wheat, your bread, your pasta, your rice, shit like that. That's a bowl of rice in case you couldn't tell. I know it looks like a fucking Jackson Pollock, but I'm not the best artist, but I'm trying my best. Then you have your fat, which is things like peanut butter. Your protein, which is your meats, like chicken. This is obviously a picture of a chicken. I know it looks more like a dinosaur without arms suffering from extreme scoliosis, but trust me, it's a chicken to represent protein. And these three make up your macronutrients. And these are crucial to your survival, pussy fart. Now let's break this down a bit further. Carbs will give you 4 calories per gram, fat will give you 9 calories per gram, and protein will give you 4 calories per gram. They're not all digested the same, they're not all absorbed the same or used the same way, but we'll get into that another time. I'm going to focus on carbs for this, I just wanted to give a brief overview. Now, what is a calorie? Well, a calorie is the amount of energy required to raise the temperature of water by 1 degree Celsius. Now, I don't want to go into too much detail on all this, I just wanted to briefly touch on it. So carbs are the primary source of fuel for the human body. They're the most easily used nutrient for energy. They should make up anywhere from 45 to 65% of your daily amount of calories. As clearly indicated by this drawing, it gives you some fucking energy. I know it looks more like this man's eating bread and is about to be hit by a surprise tornado, but trust me, he's eating bread and he has energy. That's what I'm trying to represent here. Now, carbs are the first thing your body uses for energy, but if you're lacking in carbs, it'll turn to fat. Fat will be the second thing it burns for energy, much in the same way it does for carbs. It goes through a very similar process. Now, if you don't have a lot of carbs and you don't have a lot of fat, your body will resort to using protein for energy, which it does not want to do. It is very bad at using protein for energy, and it's very dangerous to do that as well, so the body does not want to do that. Something I wanted to mention, the body only burns carbs for about 30 minutes on average before it goes, oh shit, need to save the rest of this, and starts burning fat for energy, which is why those fat burning workout plans typically have you doing low intensity exercise for a long period of time, like lifting a toothpick for 5,000 reps or throwing a beanbag at a wall for 68 hours. And it's also why the ketogenic diet is so successful, because they have you eating 0 carbs and just have you chow down on buckets full of almonds and cleanse your palate with gasoline. So you have this high amount of fat with no carbs to burn, so the only thing your body can burn is fat, which is why people get real fucking shredded when they go on the ketogenic diet. Just wanted to explain the logic behind those two things. In the words of Julius Caesar, not all carbohydrates are the same, but they're typically going to be one of 3 things. A monosaccharide like this glucose right here, a disaccharide like this sucrose here, or a polysaccharide like this starch I'm drawing. The body jerks these carbs off in different ways. It takes a lot less effort to digest and absorb a monosaccharide than it does a polysaccharide like bread, which is why doctors recommend that most of your carbs be complex carbohydrates, like my asshole. Let's talk about the breakdown of these bad boys. So this right here is you. It's gonna look like a methed out Pac-Man, but for all intents and purposes, it's you. And this is you eating the bread. Apparently you eat the bread by smacking yourself in the face with it. I'm sorry, I'm not a good artist. So when you're chewing the food, it's a mechanical breakdown. But an enzyme is also released called amylase, which helps break it down further. Once it goes through your mouth, it goes into your stomach, continues to break down in there, goes to your small intestine after that, where most of the breakdown is going to happen because more amylase is released. It eventually gets broken down into monosaccharides, glucose, fructose, or galactose. Once it's in this monosaccharide form, it undergoes something called glycolysis, After glycolysis comes the Krebs cycle, and the product of this is ATP, which is adenosine triphosphate. If you're taking notes on all this, remember to write this down. Fuck glycolysis and fuck the Krebs cycle. ATP is alright though, he's a pretty cool guy. Glycolysis and the Krebs cycle are just extremely complicated, and it's really not worth understanding how they work. But ATP, that is the main source of energy for your body. That's what your body uses for energy. The cells love it, you love it, everyone's happy with ATP, as this drawing is clearly showing. So, adenosine triphosphate is used everywhere. It is what the cells use for energy, basically. So, you need ATP, and you just need it. Now, I bet you're wondering why I'm awake at 4 AM talking about adenosine triphosphate and carbohydrates. Well, it's because I love this shit. No, I'm kidding, I hate this shit. But you're probably asking yourself why you typically gain weight when you eat a lot of carbs. Well, that's because the energy you don't burn gets stored as glycogen in your liver. But once you run out of storage space there, fucking Tom and Glary, that glycogen will get stored as fat in your cells when you run out of space in your liver. That's the point I'm trying to make, except I really fumbled the word, sorry about that. So yeah, that's basically carbohydrates in a nutshell. It's been a long time since I've gone over any of this information, so it might all be wrong. Not really sure. I don't think it is though, I think it's accurate, but it could be. Who knows, it might be entirely wrong. But if I was an actual college professor, I wouldn't let my students leave until they said, "I hope you have a great day, Professor Steelmeat." Steelmeat's obviously not my real last name, but that's what I want the students to address me as well as faculty. And pretty much anyone else. I think it'd be really fun to be addressed as Professor Steelmeat. But yeah, that's the end of today's lesson, so see ya. Around 3 thieves and they need money because they're in a bad area and they want to get out. I mean, there's drugs all around them, there's death, there's prostitution, there's people pooping on poodles. It's just not a good situation to be in. And then they get a tip that a blind man is sitting on about $1 million because the dude that looks like a fucking Saints Row created character is dating the female of the group who the other dude in the group has a crush on. And this creates a little bit of conflict because what the dude that's dating the girl's like, hey man, he's about to inject her with. I would give this movie about an Aussie out of Absolute Moisture. Now I know what you're thinking. Aussie is more of a shampoo moisturizer. It's not really, skin moisturizer. Now let me justify my rating here. I don't feel like it's fair to limit the absolute moisture scale to things that just lubricate your skin. What's up everybody, it's Critical. I'm sure most of you have already seen this video. It's gotten extremely popular the last couple days. It's the teacher's first day of class. She's like, I got a real banging idea. I'll remix some very popular songs and relate them to the syllabus. And it doesn't go over very well, and everyone's saying, oh, this is so fucking cringy. My face folded inside of itself and created a face pussy or a cranial rectum. Oh, so cringy, and just shit like that. And I wanted to break this down a bit because I see where she's coming from. This is an example of someone who has a good idea and good intentions but just doesn't have the ability to capitalize on it no matter how much time they put into it, because it's very clear she put a lot of time into this project. However, the lyrics are just very juvenile and it is objectively shitty. It is absolutely horrendous, fucking abysmal. But what I'm trying to say is she should have taken all of that time and creative energy she spent on this and channeled it into something she's better at. Maybe give them a fucking puppet show or something, who knows. And the class is actually really respectful. They don't interrupt her or laugh in her face or anything, and I'll give her a round of applause when it's over, although I'm pretty sure that's just because it was over. But honestly, I wish I had a teacher that cared this much when I was still in school, because look at the passion. I mean, she's not giving a very inspired performance because she's nervous, but let's say she doubled down, right here, just start busting that shit wide open, throwing her ass in a circle, standing on desks and shit, just getting real fucking weird in the classroom. That would have been pretty cool, and it wouldn't have been cringy. It just would have, probably would have got her fired. But still, word, kill it, Ruth. Fuck yeah. You see, if she was just a little bit better at this craft right here, this would be cool. And if she didn't sound like a fucking zombie scratching its nails on a chalkboard, it'd come across pretty nice. If I was in this class, I'd be grooving out. I'd be jamming this shit. And honestly, we all do this. I know I do this. I take popular songs and I remix them, although my remixes are probably more juvenile than her lyrics. I usually just replace a keyword with the word wiener. But I'm also not going to an elementary school and giving my wiener remixes in front of the class, so I don't know that I'm a cool teacher or anything like that. But yeah. Get to work early, baby. Stay on top. On top. Website. Fuck yeah, see? I love this shit. I thrive on this kind of shit. I know a lot of people get embarrassed, like these students here, like some of them hold their hands in their heads and like just be very uncomfortable. But I thrive in this environment. I wait for opportunities like this. I would be high-fiving her every time she went by, slapping that ass. Yeah, keep it up, teacher. I like that shit. Class, 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 class. You know, honestly, maybe the problem was she didn't commit to the role hard enough, you know? She should have came in here with some original material to really set the tone for the rest of the class, you know? I showed you my heart, and you showed me your wiener. I tried to make a sentiment, but you made it meaner. I wanted love, you only wanted sex, but I still been over. Guess what was next? You pounded this pussy like a flank steak. You said you'd do it again, and I can't wait. You know, some real dirty shit from off the top of the head, you know, right off the top of the dome. Let them know that you mean business, that you're in charge. You're the teacher, and this is your fucking classroom, and you ain't playing around. You don't fuck around with the fuck-arounds. Fuck, I love how she spans a bunch of different genres here. Integrity. Take it home. Come on, Tabitha. Get in there. Fuck, I love shit like this. I just want to be in more situations where I feel uncomfortable, so that way I can turn that into fun. No one capitalized on this opportunity here. This guy right here with the snapback and the headphones around his neck, he tries. He dances a little bit. He's making the most of it. He knows what he's doing to an extent. He should have committed a little more. But overall, out of everyone here, he made the most of this situation. And I respect that. She knows what you're thinking, y'all. Calling all you bitches out. Probably thinking you don't want to do your homework. Just send it over. Please don't cheat. Just learn. Just learn. Just learn. You don't think she'll see? What the fuck is wrong with you? Yes. This is what I fucking like right here. This is that shit I'm talking about. That's that shit I like. Got a disco ball going off and shit too. It's getting real grimy in there. The energy in this room is just electric. The fucking building is going up in flames. We're gonna need the Department of Homeland Security to shut this motherfucker down. It's getting dangerous. Immediately after she was done with this piece, all the students went home because the fucking school was canceled for the rest of the day. It wasn't getting any better than this. All the parents were called and they're like, shit, we gotta come get the kids. Gotta go get little Hank and the crew. When she's gonna signal for the strippers to come in, huh? Point to the door. Let's get the strippers in here. Class is starting to get kind of bored of the same old shit. Let's mix it up. Catch them off guard. Damn, this is just inspiring, honestly. Yes. Oh yeah. Watch out. Boner Jams USA, baby. Boner Jams 2016 coming at you strong. Whole class sighing and face palming and shit. Yeah, it's all fun and games, and they don't think it's cool until Drake himself busts through that window in the back and just takes over. Yep. Blowing up that cell phone. Better not touch it. Hotline bling. Don't answer that thing. She knows. She knows. Everyone can hear that bitch ring. Poof.
You're at 5 minutes and 45 seconds.
I don't care how long it's been going on for, pussy dick. I'm trying to listen to her kill it up there. Important too. Messages waiting. I don't know how no one was just bouncing or at least enjoying this. Like, come on, everyone's so uptight and fucking sensitive and shit these days. Just enjoy this. Yeah, it's uncomfortable. Make the most of it. Have fun with it. Fuck, yo. Really. Just a missed opportunity by everyone here. Everyone's gonna be talking about this. Oh, I can't stand that teacher. It was so cringy. I couldn't sit through it. Fuck you. Just make the most of every situation that you can. Every situation can be an opportunity for something memorable and fun. But everyone's so afraid of something that challenges the norm. I can't walk around with a boner because apparently it's not societally acceptable. That's fucked up, you know? I want a society where it's not frowned upon for me to be having a stiffy when I'm just going to Publix to get some food, huh? Where's that utopian society at? I'm waiting. This lady is a bona fide pioneer. She is putting herself out there, and you know what? I respect you, teacher. I really do. Yeah, you could have done better with the lyrics, but you know what? I like this. You did something that not a lot of people have the tits for, you know? The steel breasts to execute, to go through with on the plan. Yeah, crazy. She's your teacher. Listen, no maybe. You listen to this girl right here. She'll teach the shit out of you. Didn't understand what she said right there. Shit got mumbled. No one thinks you're crazy. What? Learn? I didn't. You gotta enunciate a little bit better than that. It's alright though. Talk to that lady. Give her a standing ovation. Honestly though, usually high schoolers and middle schoolers and shit are absolutely fucking brutal assholes. So I'm very happy that the majority of this class at least gave her a round of applause and stuff. Honestly though, this really should serve as an example for, society as a whole. We gotta stop, not enjoying things like this in the moment, Stop being so uncomfortable. Don't be so uncomfortable. Have fun with shit, And yeah, that's it. I just wanted to watch this video again and just kind of talk through it, and that's about it. So yeah. Welcome back to So You Think You Know Wine, the world's most exhilarating and brutal sport. Today's wine is a Frescobaldi Niposano Chianti Rafina Reserva, also known as the Warriors' Wine. During Attila the Hun's reign, this wine was drank by only the mightiest warriors. Now, we have 3 warriors of our own. 3 of our wine athletes will compete to identify this wine without seeing the bottle. A Herculean, grueling, and maybe even cruel task, but these are 3 trained professionals who have dedicated their lives to smelling, swishing, swallowing, and even ejaculating fermented grape juice. So don't try and emulate anything you see unfold here on the battlefield.
Thank you, Steve.
She may be saying thank you, but that was a very shitty pour, not nearly enough wine. Go fuck yourself, Steve. John's wasting no time.
It's red, we know that, right, Steve?
It's not.
Our wine judge has cracked what is known as a joke in the wine tasting community. She has given all of them a hoot.
Not Pinot Noir, so.
Certainly some Bordeaux characteristics. However, I'd like to point out the color. Look how it's turned sort of garnet. It's no longer purplish red. It looks like an aged wine.
It seems John has a hunch. He's already demonstrating why he's the master sommelier at this table. That's not an easy title to earn. He's really flexing his girthy wiener right now. He's right away noticing the subtle differences in color, but will he be able to identify the asphalt that we've snuck into his glass?
I have to say 6 or 7 years old, or a grape variety that turns brownish red early on in its development. I think there could be some Tuscan element.
Superb work from John. They don't call him the fucking Sherlock Holmes of wine for nothing. Truly splendid.
That jumped out at me the most was Merlot.
Sarah has correctly identified the hint of Merlot in this glass. The Merlot gives this glass just a little delicate aggression on the taste buds, and she has not even needed to taste the wine yet in order to identify it. However, she is just a sommelier, not a master sommelier like John over there. The difference between the two is enormous. If you were to ever confuse a master sommelier and a sommelier, you would most certainly be killed on the spot, so please never make that fucking rookie mistake. But Sarah has really stepped up to the plate today. She came in here as the underdog, and she has already identified the Merlot. But can she pull through and be the victor of this competition? We're not sure yet. We'll have to let it continue.
Particularly because of the nose and the color.
And what do you think of the color? John was mentioning that it's more of a garnet now.
It seems our wine judge here is playing a little dirty, trying to throw them off the trail by mentioning Kevin Garnett. Let's see if they're going to fall victim to this very clever ploy.
I agree there's some age on it. It's not a youthful wine, but again, I'm not sure it's as old as he thinks it might be.
Ooh, that was a devastating blow from George Zimmer of Men's Warehouse, poking holes in John's hypothesis. However, I don't think John's going to let it go to his head. His olfactory sense is second to none in this business.
I'm going to throw in one other possibility here, just to up the stakes a little bit.
Oh shit, he's up in the stakes.
Paler color, and considering the plummy fruit and the abundance of wood.
Wood? Where's the wood?
Tempranillo?
Yes, but it's a possibility. The wood would probably be American.
Why is this conversation devolved into wood?
Agreed, but there's a lot of new wave Spanish wines that are made with European wood, French wood.
He has fantastic wine twirling technique. However, I do believe he's barking up the wrong tree with his wood train of thought. He's going to need to get off of that if he's going to want to identify this wine correctly.
The one thing about Merlot in the Old World, and if we are going to agree that this is an Old World wine.
For the uninformed, I'll shed some light on this. When talking about Old World wine, what they're referring to is wine that existed before Godzilla was made. So wine that existed prior to Godzilla hitting the theater is considered an old world wine, whereas wine that was made after Godzilla's theatrical run is considered a new world wine, or a modern wine, or dope freshness, or swagadelic sauce, depending on where you're located. It goes by many different names, however those are the two distinctions between wine dates.
There aren't a lot of places that do a single varietal Merlot. It's generally as a blend, and it's not found often.
Good point, D'Amato.
Ooh, John immediately interrupting her. That's an interesting strategy.
Yes,
Down
that's
in
the
the
only...
Midi, then Merlot is bottled separately.
I'm not on the Merlot trail here.
Well, then you're on the wrong trail, John. You fucking wood conspiracy theorist.
I'm back in Italy. Color matches there, this garnet shade. It's a little darker than traditional style, but this is not a traditional wine. I think it's been made in a slightly modern style with, in my view, a little bit too much wood.
John immediately back to the wood nonsense. Actually, you know what, fuck it. I'll go ahead and let the cat out of the wine bag here. John is absolutely right. That's not even wine in front of him. That's not wine in that glass. What we did is we melted sawdust down to liquid form and then poured some beaver blood on top of it for color. John was able to sniff it out immediately. He was like fucking Scooby-Doo on a mystery. That is why that man is a master sommelier.
Sweetened it up with that vanilla, but that red fruit, slightly tarry. Your Merlot dust is my Nebbiolo dust, the firmness of it.
Damn, he's a true professional. He already mentioned the firmness. This wine is not only the firmest wine in existence, it's got a heaviness that's so light even a baby's nipples could pick it up.
Have the grape variety.
So is it Italy or Spain?
You smug, pretentious douche popsicle. The Dos Equis most interesting man in the world is trying to strong-arm information out of our judge right now.
If I give you that, do you think you'll get the variety?
We might do, yes.
Yes.
It's an Italian wine.
It's Italian
Sangiovese.
Oh my goodness. The fucking wine hound over here immediately gets it.
Level of acidity.
Here's my guess. Sangiovese with Merlot in it. I bet you this is Chianti Classico, and they haven't declared that there's 20% Merlot. And vintage, we wouldn't see anything earlier than 2007.
He's cheating. He's cheating.
It's Chianti as well now. Now, in terms of Italian, because I always think that Rioja Tempranillo from Spain and Chianti Sangiovese from Italy are very similar.
What the fuck are you talking about, you senile old man?
Same role in those people's cultures and their food. And so I thought it was Tempranillo, Spain. I can easily be talked into telling it's Italian, that it's...
Somebody please remove this Bond villain from the table. He's off his rocker.
If there is a bit that's blended in here, and often is in this region, so I think that's a good guess, guys.
Now the reveal. You did much better that time. So it is a Chianti.
Yes.
And it is a 2007.
Yeah, and there is Merlot in it.
It's a good value. It's Fresco,
I mean, stylistically, I think we're actually quite close. As you pointed out, these are all in the same sort of hemisphere of wine styles.
Yeah, whatever you want to tell yourself before you go to sleep, pussy fart. Point is, none of you got it. You're all losers. Please, leave this table. You've disgraced wine tasting as a community. Just remove your ass cheeks from this battlefield, all of you. And you call yourselves masters, sommeliers, and wine educators. Not even one of you said a single word about the brutal, violent generosity of the fumes of the wine as it entered your nostrils and embraced them with an ethereal taste of serenity, love, and aggression. None of you said anything about that. And how do you ever think you could have identified this wine without being able to sense those smells? How you passed your sommelier test is beyond me, but you don't deserve that title. Thank you for joining us on this episode of So You Think You Know Wine. Obviously, they did not know wine. Not at all. These fucking Neanderthals had no clue. And I'm sorry.
What does that say? Bitter sausage?
I think it says, like, Gitter Rogue. Like, World of Warcraft, Gitter Rogue or something. I have no idea. All I know is he looks like a very strange Chuck Liddell clone, and that's the Duck Dynasty crew that's following him.
He does look like a WoW player, of course.
Absolutely.
He has this half-hearted mohawk. Not really a mohawk. Is there a name for these?
I think it's called a Rayhawk, because I remember when the Devil Rays in Tampa used to be good, people shaved their head to look like that to support the team. I think he's living in the past.
Really?
Yeah.
That's super stupid.
Well, here you can hear the real fierce competitor coming out by the country music. This is terror.
So, there's a total of about 7 spectators, and one of them is a mother in the back nursing her child. Not nursing it, but talking to the back. Okay.
Here comes Luigi out the gates, the headline fighter here, wearing his treasured bronze cowbell.
Yes. The cowbell, this is actually a nice trivia, it was one of Luigi's most favorite power-ups. On World 2-1, if you hit that one Goomba right, you get a cowbell.
Do you also get to beat the shit out of someone with that cowbell? Is that the ability you get? Man, he's really amping up the crowd here. They're really feeling it.
You summon cows instead of Yoshi and you get to ride them.
Oh, it's just as effective. I like how it's a sold-out stadium here tonight. Everyone's gathered here at 59 News headquarters to see this showdown between Derek Billings and Skeeter. The whole fucking world's been waiting on bated breath for this one.
Skeeter Shoot, that's his name?
Yep, Skeeter Shoot.
He couldn't come up with something cool?
No. He's arguing with the ref. What do you mean I can't use this to bludgeon him with? What are you talking about? This is wrestling.
This is all make-believe. Why, like, you don't have to adhere to your real name, even if it is something like Skeeter Shoots. Why would you not come up with something cool? Bitterraj?
I really don't know what it says.
Like Derek Billings, okay, that one you can pass off as a wrestler name, but Skeeter Shoot is something with your, like, Doug's... What was that one show on Nickelodeon or whatever?
It was Doug.
Triple S.
Oh, I'm gonna throw him right over there into the crowd, and better brace yourself.
How short is that ref?
I have no idea. I think it's just...
What is he doing? Just... Is he being plagued by mosquitoes? Looks like he's already fighting an invisible... Oh, okay.
Oh man, that is a brutal armbar right there. One of the fiercest we've ever seen. Skeeter's in a lot of pain here. How is he gonna get out of this one?
Oh my.
Stunning reversal.
Get better.
Man.
Nice. Oh, this is very fierce.
Yeah, he turned him into a zombie.
My cat's rougher than this. What's the ref doing? Like, necromancy? What
the fuck?
He's like controlling them with the sands. Oh, that made him jump. He got startled like a baby cat. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Skeeter's coming back at him hard. Oh, it's a vicious throw. Ooh.
Oh, my.
Got him with that tornado. Ooh, Derek wasn't even phased.
God, Derek Sayre is so stupid. So is the ref. Look at him. Oh, he's so overacting it. I love it. Look at him. He's like... What was that guy in Mortal Kombat that sucks the soul out of you?
Shang Tsung.
Yeah, he's like that guy. Look at his moves.
He reminds me more of, in Frankenstein, like the Frankenstein monster, like this helper. I can't remember his name. Do you know who I'm talking about? Like the hunchbacked guy?
Yeah, I mean the generic Igor guy.
Igor, yeah. That's the guy I was thinking of. Wow, I was way off with where I was coming from.
What is that tiny cute tattoo that Derek has on his right arm?
I don't know. But this is where... Oh, man. This is where you have to wonder, like, why they're here.
So is the guy in the plaid shirt, is that his manager? Well, what is that?
I'm not quite sure. Might be his father.
It's quite the hands-on manager, actually. Oh my.
Oh,
wow, there's...
You can't hear it right now, but Skeeter's shouting, "Help!"
Oh.
I was gonna get a stern talking.
Who's the nerd, like, pushing them? Oh, nah, this is all acted. This isn't real.
What's the result?
What's the result, they're asking. I think it's pretty clear Skeeter won this one handily. Well, that looked like a really disappointed man over there, just drinking his life away. Did you see that guy?
Yeah, it's probably Doink. This is what the Joker would look like if he let himself go.
This is what the Joker would look like if everything went wrong.
Yeah, he's scary because he looks like that monster from Amnesia. Look at him walking like that, too. I feel like I want to crouch and hide behind a box. Don't lie to me. I know this is what happens behind closed doors in America.
Well, I mean, after all, we all do love Doink the Clown and Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I've got a fucking poster of Doink in my room.
Yeah, I saw it above.
Doink must put up quite the fight. Oh, Doink's got a weapon, too. What is that, a pool stick?
It looks like if the Undertaker was made of cheese. What? Okay, well, Doink tapped out real fast.
Doink's going home. Oh, what do you mean I can't beat him to death with this 2x4? Like, this is the Pro Wrestling Syndicate, the PWS. This ain't no joke.
He looks like a fucking pressed sausage. He looks like a bean. His body type is that of a bean.
Is Gypsy Joe this, like, fetus-looking thing?
What does he look like? He has a fucking baby harness strapped on. What is that on his... What are all those fucking belts and whistles on him? It looks like climbing gear.
Well, yeah, he's gonna climb all up and down Gypsy Joe's ass, win this match. What the fuck is that?
Guess.
A little fake guitar?
It's so light too. Wow, you really fucked that move up.
It like fucking took off into the air and then came back.
Yeah, that shit had no fucking gravitational pull towards the earth at all. That flew. That was just straight up foam. Oh well. That's an old man. That could have actually hurt him. His ass is probably sore now. I don't think even he expected that. This is so slow and boring. It's just geriatric man. This just looks like a gang member beating the shit out of an old homeless person. Like if you saw this on the street, you would intervene. Like, oh, why are you beating that veteran?
Oh my god!
What is going on? Look at the guy in the audience. He doesn't even give a shit. He's like, oh, I'm out of here. He's embarrassed. He can't walk out. Oh god, I love it how the camera's just focused on him. He just will not leave the view. Oh my god, wow. 1990 called. They want their shirts back.
Oh my
Holy
god!
Shit!
He's actually just beating. He's just beating up this old baby-looking man.
What is it with guys with the stupid fucking shirts? They're not the most least respectable authorities. Are they supposed to be security? The fucking Rainbow Force?
Oh my god! When he fucking tossed him over the ropes.
That's when the old guy realized he went over his head. Look at him. Looks like a fucking beat Mickey Rourke.
Gaia, that made...
Oh,
jeez! Oh man!
What is that in the guy's back pocket? Is that like a newspaper? What is that?
I don't know. Is he killing this man now?
I don't know. Oh my god, there's not a single... Just everyone's leaving too. God, is everyone fat here?
Oh my shit! Oh! Oh my... And this was the last time Gypsy Joe ever wrestled. You saw it here first on HollymoodEntertainment.com.
Yeah, Hollymood, yeah.
Jesus! No one can even stop this rampaging man. Gypsy Joe's fucking got 10 concussions, a severed spine, broken legs. He's begging for his life. What the fuck is this, barbed wire now?
What is it? What the fuck is he beating with the electric wires now? The fuck?
The ref is still trying to officiate. Like, yeah, that was a clean move. New Jack's winning this one handily. His offense is...
he just... yes, New Jack just ripped the telephone pole apart and just beating the baby grandpa. I don't even know his name.
Oh man. Wow, he almost fucking hit this woman with a chair. This looks like...
I like how the baby grandpa is... Okay, that's enough. It's enough acting. Look at him.
He looks like the mentor from Kill Bill.
Oh my god, he's still getting tossed at. Those aren't probably even his fucking wrestling shorts. It's probably just his red diapers.
I like how they just now sounded the bell after he's been beaten half to death. There's a random man in the audience. Alright guys, I think this is enough. We got our money's worth. Gypsy Joe, you fought admirably, but New Jack really handed it to you.
What a stupid uniform.
This man doesn't even know where he is anymore. What's up everybody, it's Critical. I know everyone hates YouTube drama, but I'm not one of them. In fact, this has become one of my biggest guilty pleasures, just watching YouTube drama unfold from afar. This is my soap opera. This is my As the World Turns, fucking As the YouTube Burns, that's what this is. And it's great. It's just this big hubbub over very mundane things on the website, and it's become so popular recently, and I can't help but kind of tune in because it's very fascinating. And one thing I always look forward to in these situations is the inevitable apology video from one of the two sides, because they're usually just absolutely atrocious and very fun to watch. Now, I'm sure anyone watching this is familiar with the CSGO Lotto drama. To sum it up, two big YouTubers, Syndicate and Tmartn, own this gambling website for Counter-Strike skins, and they never disclosed that they owned it and manipulated their viewers into using it and all this shit. And today Tmartn made an apology video for it, and it is turbo shitty. So I wanted to just kind of talk about it. So the video starts with Tmartn talking to his special guest Airbud, and they're running a promotional for Airbud's new movie, Airbud Gambles on CSGO Skins, and he's saying how difficult it's going to be for him to make this video. So right away, T-Sharton has made me very uncomfortable and squirming in my chair like my rectum's been tickled by a fucking porcupine, because it's the most cringeworthy attempt at using one of the most popular techniques for public service announcements and emotional campaigns, where you get a cute animal there to get the viewer's guard down, make them feel like you're being real with them, make them feel like they're being genuine, and just kind of elicit sympathy from the viewer. And Tmartn's trying to utilize this technique, but he does it atrociously. It's just an absolutely abysmal attempt, and it comes across as so fake and so forced and just sets a horrible tone for the rest of the apology video. Now, I'm not going to play too much of the video because there's nothing to really be gained by listening to this human Ken doll repeat himself. The gist of the apology is he is sorry that you were too fucking stupid to understand that he was the owner of CSGO Lotto, and he is sorry for not spelling it out for your dumb ass every single day in every single video, reminding you that he owned it. It's your fault. This controversy is nothing that he's done wrong. It is just your fault as a viewer for not knowing that he owns CSGO Lotto, and he makes it very clear that he has done nothing illegal whatsoever. That's basically all this apology video is shifting the blame for this whole controversy on his audience. It's the audience's fault for not understanding or knowing that he was the owner of the website. That's basically this whole thing. So this no-nippled Neanderthal doesn't address any of the actual complaints or issues people had about this situation. He doesn't talk about why he blatantly lied about owning CSGO Lotto. He doesn't talk about why he changed the descriptions of all of his videos to add a disclaimer in the description, and he also doesn't talk about why he pretended to find CSGO Lotto instead of saying he made it or owned it. I'm not going to get too deep into talking about the actual drama because there's nothing I can offer that hasn't already been talked about or discussed. But basically, he just pretended like he found CSGO Lotto when he brought it up as if it was some type of random chance. Oh, you know, I was on Google looking for new $2 million villas to buy that I could use as public shitting arenas where I can invite homeless people in to just shit in all the rooms in the house if they'd like, you know, because I'm a good guy, you know. But while I was looking for this, I happened to come across a diamond in the rough. It's called CSGO Lotto. I'll put the link in the description in case you guys want to check it out. It's kind of cool. It looks really nice. I hear the owner has a massive dick. It's just, it's a cool site, you know. I think it's good. I'm not associated in any way. That's basically what he did. He pretended he didn't know what it was, and he doesn't talk about any of these issues in his apology video. This man doesn't take responsibility for shit. What he needed to do was grit his tiny tic-tac ass teeth and just say, look, I fucked up, I did this, I did that, I shouldn't have done any of those things, and he would have got a lot more respect out of people, and they wouldn't have seen him as this fucking asshole that I think the majority of people see him as now after this apology video. Because all of this comes across as so fake, and just reading the comments and just looking at how people are reacting, they all see right through it. He is just sorry he got caught, that is all. He doesn't give a fuck about the situation or his audience in general. He just wants people to keep watching him no matter what so he can continue to live in his expensive 2-story mansion with his nice truck in the background and that peculiar modern art painting in the background that looks like Solid Snake inside of a Mr. Meeseek's uterus. I'm not quite sure what the fuck's going on with that, but I'm sure it's about $50,000. Now, I'm sure he knows that it doesn't really matter how he handled this situation. He's going to be fine in 2 months no matter what. In fact, he'll probably be better off in 2 months than he is right now because everyone has heard his name so much recently they're going to check him out of curiosity. So he's not going to really lose many viewers and he'll actually probably gain more. He knows that he could have handled this situation any way he wanted. He could have shown his asshole on this apology video and still everything would be fine. His lifestyle wouldn't be affected, his profession, none of that would be affected, and he knows that, so he doesn't really give too much of a fuck. And another thing that really upset me about this video is the way he ended it. He ended it with him grabbing the camera like he was about to give me a fucking Ghost Rider penance stare. Come on, bro, you gotta do better than that. Edit that shit out. Have you never edited your own video? Do you just have beavers slap their fucking tail on your keyboard and edit your shit? Come on, pussy fart, do better than that. Now, I know everyone talks about, oh, how do you kill a YouTube channel? There's just no way. They're too big to fall. That's bullshit. A YouTube channel can die just like any other website or any other company, anything like that. All it takes is for people to stop watching them. If you really feel passionately enough that you really don't want this guy to be able to continue to manipulate people and do types of shady shit, stop watching him. It's that easy. Don't go on his channel to dislike and insult the guy. It doesn't fucking matter. It just really makes no difference. If you want a YouTube channel to disappear, you stop watching it. That's how it works. That's how it works with a lot of shit in the world. If you just give it attention, it's going to persist. There's no such thing as bad publicity. That's a saying for a reason, because as long as it's being talked about, it's going to continue to exist no matter people's opinions on it. The only way things really do fade into obscurity is you stop supporting them or just acknowledging them. That's a better word for it. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about this situation because this is one of the worst apology videos I've seen out of a YouTube drama situation, so I thought it'd be fun to talk about. So yeah, that's it. And I do read a lot of your comments. In fact, one of my favorite comments I've ever read is someone said, "My voice sounds like the world's most unenthusiastic hand job," and that one gave me a real hoot. But the reason I'm saying this is I read your comments and I know a lot of you don't like when I talk about drama or get involved in YouTube drama in any capacity. And I know, I understand, and I don't do it often, but sometimes certain situations affect me and make me want to talk about it or point out how horribly the situation was handled. But that's it. It's not going to be like something I do all of the time or anything like that, so don't worry about that. And yeah, that's it. So yeah.